It is 1 a.m. It's the day of the Austrian Grand Prix. I want to wake up in time, but I also want to do this. So let's do this. Right, practice one. Qualifying's in the rain as well. Oh boy. Okay, I have to. Qualifying pace, let's do that, because we need clear space for that. And when you go out first, there's more likely to be clear space. There might be one other car out there. I'm not even steering yet, but I feel like I am. I feel like I have to. There are some corners in the last game that I struggle on, but do better here. Like I did Silverstone, and Maggots and Beckett seemed easier on this game. There's a turn at Imola which I struggle on, and when I get there I'll tell you what it is and if I do better on it. But at the moment, we need to get our qualifying pace on point. Because there's a racing line objective, if I fail at that, I might flashback. I know it's a bit of a cop-out, but I hate having to do a one-lap thing and I don't get the racing line. That really annoys me. But so far, we're sticking to that line quite well. This is the corner I struggle on. I struggle on this corner quite a lot on the last game. Okay, better there, better, much better. Maybe it was a grip issue, but like even then, even with grip I struggled in the last game. We failed this in the first race, I remember, in practice. We couldn't get qualifying pace, which is very surprising to me, because I tried it like 3 times, it didn't work. No average cornering speed? Yeah, we got that. Right then. Now let's do qualifying I mean, I don't know. I feel like cause tire management you can like slow down. Let's do qualifying pace.
They told you.
He keeps steering before I have to steer.
Okay, give us some good, consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into a race strategy.
We've got some clear space as well, some very clear space. This is great. This does not involve a racing line, right? I'm pretty sure. That's the time management one. I left that to last because that one you've got to coast on the corners. So you can get, it's fine when there's a car in front of you because you can like slow down anyway. As long as you're within Delta, it's fine. And you got to coast anyway, just to like get it in the purple. I wish you could choose which practice program you can do. That would be cool. If you could choose practice programs from like, you get multiple choice, just pick 3. That'd be better. Because I like this. I like this objective, plus the one we did qualifying pace, plus the gates, obviously that's not going to be in this track acclimatization. That and these 2 would be perfect, and I can do that every race week, and I feel like it would help better with practice. But yeah. What was the objectives in this? Manage tire wear, conserve fuel. Did I conserve fuel? I don't know. Yeah, I did apparently. Right, there is a guy in front of me, but it's his outlap, so I don't think he'll be too much of a problem. I guess it does depend where we pass him. He could hold us up. But we're trying to get 50 points, so that'll, that takes 3 laps. It's Magnussen. He's a nice guy. Thank you, K-Mag. I appreciate it. Joe is currently 4th. He is on softs, but he's doing well.
Great lap. You nailed exactly what we asked for. Keep it up.
Cornering does feel easier than the last game. Depends on the track to me. Some corners feel harder, but on this track they feel easier. I've got steering assist on, of course, but I had it on in the last game as well. Maybe you can improve on that part.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay
I feel like I was going to hit a wall there. There's more cars out there now. Wish I could time these out, these like flying laps at the right time. Wish I knew how to do it at least. Anyone ahead of me? They won't say yet.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Alright, I should have enough space to do this in one lap. Let's get it to the purple, that's the main thing. Did I stick to the racing line at the start? That's what I'm worried about now. Delta is positive.
Okay, test complete, and that was
Racing line, yes, thank you.
we got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Manage tyre wear. Whoa, didn't mean that. There we go. Thank you. Pretty good idea. Right, intermediates. Obviously it's raining. got 5th on Australian qualifying, and it was raining then. It seems I'm worse in the rain. I think last year I was better in the rain. How am I not losing on a straight? I always lose on straights, I gain on corners. Definitely messed up a couple turns at the start. Sixth! 7th! What do you mean? How am I 7th? Definitely need to work on this chicane. Bloody sick. It's not great. Where's Jensen? Like last year, it was the same drivers at the top. Yeah, see what I mean?
Let's have a quick look at those who'll be fronting the grid.
Jensen 11th.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Perez, George Russell, Davidson, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, and Lando Norris. Button, Ricciardo, Valtteri Bottas, and Tsunoda, Gasly, Magnussen, Sebastian Vettel, and Mick Schumacher, Joe, Albon, Stroll, and Nicholas Latifi. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
I forgot to change something. Okay, broadcast, yeah, it is on. Okay, this time I don't have to like turn in, that's great. Medium seems good. Yeah. I'm glad they haven't put me on softs.
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position.
Everyone's on mediums. Every single one of them. No one's taking a risk with hards or even softs.
We're almost ready to start the sprint as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
They said it might rain, right? Sun and rain, so we might have to pit in this sprint race, depending on when the rain comes in. Good start. God's sake, man. Right, let's stay away from Russell and just try and get in between him and Perez. Or not, let's not do that then. It's hard to race behind people because you gotta like brake to avoid them. But when there's a car behind you, it adds extra pressure. I need DRS on Perez.
DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Really? Perez, mate. Fucking hell. I had the perfect overtake and I had to make contact.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
So Leclerc's gone ahead. Verstappen was battling Sainz, which slowed down Perez, and I overtook him. But I took some wing. It wasn't as bad as before the flashback, but I don't know if you can see it, but my left wing is a different shade of green than my right wing. So I've got DRS, but so is he. So that's going to be a problem. See, I'm not gaining on anyone here. I'm losing out completely. just clocked there's only one DRS turn in Imola, innit? Well, I didn't just clock it, but I keep realizing when I race, I'm just like, where's the second DRS turn? No, it doesn't exist. Saudi has more DRS zones. Which kind of feels weird to say. Davidoff fastest lap, brilliant, that's what I like to see. And I'm gaining on Perez now because he hasn't got DRS on me, so it's a bit different. I need Sainz and Max to keep upsetting each other. See if I can have a Frugos Hamilton moment. Why am I always slow out of that chicane? Every time. See, I lost like 4 tenths to Perez. Just like that.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the end of the race on these tyres.
I don't know why he's saying that, because like I got 6%, 6%, 8%, 9% on tyre wear, and we're a third of the way through the race. Almost a third of the way anyway. The tyres will be worn by the end, sure, but it won't be like that worn to the extent we will lose that much grip. I had to hit the brake there just in case. I always lose time there, always, every time. Look, I gained so much time just to lose it on that chicane. And the Sainz keeps getting DRS on Verstappen, so I keep having no chance of overtaking him. He just gains time on me.
By about 3/10 of that, well done.
You get a point for fastest lap. I don't know if you do. In a sprint you don't. In a race you do, but you don't get it in a sprint, do you? But surely it means something. I don't know. I guess we'll find out into the race, whether it's us or someone else. At the moment, we're holding it. See, I always slow down there, and I don't know why. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do better than what I'm doing already. At this point, I already look at Leclerc and I think I can't catch him. And I also think I can probably not catch Verstappen. But I want to try and get Sainz. The problem is, he stays within DRS range of Verstappen constantly. So there's not much I can do about that, because even when I gain back on him, as soon as he gets to the DRS zone, he's pulling away again. Even though I got DRS on him as well, he's just faster. He's got a faster car, obviously. Curb slows me down so much there. See, I lost 3/10. I lost 3/10 to Perez, just like that.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 10.0 seconds.
I think my teammate is 9th, but in a sprint race, that's not points. You need 8th to get a point. Currently, I'm getting 5 points, I think.
We think we might see some rain. ETA about 15 minutes.
See, look, how did I lose that much time? That much! No DRS. Yeah, I can't catch Sainz. I'm 4th then.
To the car in front is 1.7 seconds.
Sainz is still gaining on me. Obviously, he's still within DRS range of Verstappen. Not much I can do now. If I could do that chicane properly, I would have, been next to them. But at least them battling got me ahead of Perez. At least that happened. I just need to know how to do that corner properly. We're in no man's land now. We can't catch third. And fifth is currently not challenging us for fourth, so we should concentrate on getting our laps well, done well, corner well. Keep that 4-second lead as much as possible. Tyres still in the green for now. That curb slows me down so much. I reckon if I didn't do that chicane so badly, I would have been like 10 seconds ahead of Perez. I'm not even exaggerating. He's staying within 4 seconds because of that chicane. Like, that's all it is.
Pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
We don't normally worry about the tyre wear until 25%, 30%. Why am I losing time to the car behind?
Forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Alright, Mick Schumacher's out of the session. That's interesting. Closer to 5th than 3rd, that's painful. So I want to take. I kind of want to see Mick on the way, but I think he'll be removed by then.
Yellow flag. Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
I don't even see him. I must be blind.
Flag.
I can't do that corner. The exit of the chicane I can't do.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
0.93 checks out. That's the fuel. Positive though, which is good.
Car in front is 4.4 seconds.
That curb, that bloody curb. Button's also on his own. The two Lamborghinis just, you know, both in no man's land. I thought I saw smoke in my car. Must have been just, you know, the dust. I don't know what that was, it looked weird. Signs is still within DRS range of the Stappen. That's insane, man. Decided to coast a bit more there, see if it helps. I still lose time. Ah, that's annoying. The fastest lap point is gone, if there even is a point. See, what's that? That looks like smoke. What's this? Just reflection to trees, I guess. Must be.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 5.7 seconds. They're 8th. The difference is 5.8 seconds. They're on old mediums. Time last lap was at 1 minute 21.3.
There's podiums for sprint races, aren't there? Right? Or are they not? Can't remember. I didn't watch the Austria sprint. I watched highlights of it. See, I just lost 4 tenths to Perez from that chicane. You know how ridiculous that is? Charles Leclerc and I got past the lap. Brilliant.
dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Finally, his tyres are starting to go. My word. And Charles Leclerc wins. I felt like I could have done better there.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters wearing red today, and they've all turned out for what we're expecting will be a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Sainz, Davidson, Sergio Perez and Russell, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Button and Esteban Ocon, Ricciardo, Norris, Valtteri Bottas and Gasly, Tsunoda, Joe, Sebastian Vettel and Alex Albon, Stroll, Latifi, Magnussen and Mick Schumacher. It's almost time for those
It's a bit harsh.
red lights to go out then.
Ours are better than that.
Let's see who can prevail today. Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It will keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Really? 37 laps on mediums? Really? Are you serious? I'm not sure about that, sir. Let me try and see. No! Oh, for God's sake. Well, then that's faster than that. I'm not sure here, guys, if I'm being honest with you. I am not sure. Though, back on. Why is there a stint for? Like, what's that for? 30 laps on mediums is a lot. Let's try that. I'm not sure it's going to work, but let's try it. Or 16, 16 and 31. Yes, that'll do. I'm not sure about this. I could run out of fuel again.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver
But
will be looking to set
risks are worth taking.
making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. We're almost ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
I was gonna see if it was worth it. It was not. Worth a try, I guess. Wait, why is Verstappen on hard tires? That's weird. He's trying a different strategy to everyone. So is Perez, to be fair. The Red Bulls are just starting on hard tires. I tried it again because I was closer to him. I need to stop making the same mistakes. I hate that, you know. I'm gonna lose like 3/10 because of that. Racing behind someone is the most frustrating thing. Because I don't feel it happens like that in real life. Like when you're behind someone and you're trying not to hit them, I don't think that slows you down as much as it does in the game.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 5/10 a lap.
Come on, we can take it, man. We can take it, man. Alright, Leclerc's 2.8 seconds. I don't think I'm catching him at the moment. Science will catch me, especially after this chicane. I need to watch which way he's coming and then defend. That's my only tactic that I can think of. Let me just stick to the racing line, how about that? Steering assist gets confused when there's a car next to you. That's not fair. It gets so confused. Bloody idiot.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
Am I? Maybe by like 2/10, but it's at 4 seconds, mate. What do you mean?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I didn't mean tyre wear.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
He's gonna get next to me next lap, I think. Okay, so we're looking at 46% tyre wear on one of our tyres by the time we pit. 32% at the lowest. It's danger territory, that's for sure. Definitely took a risk with all this. Alright, almost, well, 0.9 second lead on Sainz. Obviously we have DRS on me anyway. But that's much better than the last 2 laps. Gives me a bit more breathing room, I guess. It's normally like 0.2, 0.3 seconds by this point. It's 0.6. Oh, his tyres wearing or what was going on? Something's happening with his car. because he's not that much. There's no way he's just suddenly started driving slowly. We are gaining on Leclerc as well. We're still 3 seconds behind, but it was a whole second more than that when I first gained second. Over a second ahead, but he was within a second on DRS range. DRS zone, detection zone I mean, sorry. So he'll gain time back. What I'm worried about is Verstappen has started on hard, so the question is how long will it be before he pits? And is he doing a one-stopper? Because what else would you do with just start on hards? You do a one-stopper, right, if that's the case. Because of my bad turning here, he's going to get within a second, I think. He'll easily gain 3/10. See, look, see what I mean? If I could corner better, oh, I would be out of DRS range.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 12.7 seconds.
Definitely got to work on that corner as well. Because I lose a lot of time there. You know, I really thought Sainz would catch it back up to me, but if anything, I've gained on him. See, what I hate is he still gains on me even without DRS. Yeah, sure, it's not as much, but still, like, at least a 10th or 2 he gains. Having said that, the gap to Leclerc is lower. I always lose grip on that corner. Right, Charles Leclerc is now pitting.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Leclerc's not stuck behind anyone either. I mean, he is, but like he's not right behind them, so speed-wise, he'll still be up to it. So I feel like me pitting late is going to cost me time on Leclerc, and I think even Sainz might overcut me when you think about it, or undercut me, whichever the term is, because I think he'll pit now. If the AI pit strategy didn't go by, normally when they only pit drivers together. Yeah, there we go. So if they pit one of the drivers, they pit the next driver next lap. It's so predictable from the AI. Jensen's in the pits.
This is coming in for his stop now.
Leclerc already fifth.
In this lap, push now.
Probably a bad idea waiting to pit, but I guess we'll see at the end.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Leclerc's already gained 2 seconds on me. Bet Sainz at least gained a
Looks
second.
like the pit crew are out in the lane and ready to perform their magic on the car. They're going to be aiming to achieve the fastest pit stop time possible.
Yeah, Perez now second. Bottas now third. Leclerc will be fourth. Where will Sainz be? That's the question.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Yep, definitely lost time on Sainz. God's sake. I worked hard for that 2-second lead. Bottas on the mediums. That's why he still hasn't pitted yet. Okay.
Our gap to the car in front is 5.9 seconds.
Sorry. I tried to, tried to bloody. I thought I'd be cheeky about it, but he saw what I was doing. Hello, HB Sniper. Will I do Premier League standings predictions? Probably. But still 4 weeks to go through the season. Probably put it up like a week before. No DRS, I'm fairly sore now.
You're catching the car ahead by a couple of seconds a lap now. Really good.
Now I've got Bottas in between me and Sainz, that's good. And it's easier to gain time on an Alfa Romeo than a Ferrari. Well, maybe it depends on the race, but yeah.
Okay,
Still.
gap ahead is 2.9 seconds.
He's not even a back marker, but it felt like using a back marker to gain time. Is that a back marker ahead? It could be. No, it's Perez, it's Perez. Perez hasn't pitted yet as well. So we've almost gained a free pit stop on him, which is good. Very good. So it's just Verstappen we got to worry about. Fastest lap.
The fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
In fairness, it didn't take Sainz very long to overtake Bottas, so I don't know how much it really helped. Hello, JSTK Killer. My apologies, I'm concentrating on the race, that's why I struggle to see the chat all the time. How's it going? It's going well, bro. I'm just chilling on this game, and hopefully I can wake up early enough tomorrow to watch or today rather, to watch the Austrian Grand Prix. How are you doing? You good? Welcome to Davidov's stream. So this is good because Perez has not pitted yet, because he started on hards. We have pitted, and he has to pit. Racing behind AI is not easy. Should I flash back that now? I'm gonna screw it, keep it. Next lap we should be able to take him, but we can't. I always do that corner badly, I always gain. You pick up a familiar accent. Do I sound like someone else? I'm not sure what you mean, sir. I can't, this chicane I can't do. Anyone who plays F1, please let me know. I always lose time on this chicane. Every time. No matter how I do it, I always lose time on it. Come on. Oh, we're not, I don't think we're close enough. We might be close enough, we might be. Which side you're defending, Sergio? Checo! Alright, he should do a better job than Bottas than at holding off Sainz. I need to pull away. Leclerc is gone. Verstappen also hasn't pitted, but he's 8 seconds. Leclerc will surely win this race. It looks like it anyway. Max has to be on a one stop. Oh, you're also British. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I live in London. North London. To be a bit more precise. I'm going to be exhausted when the season ends. I'm doing a full season, 100% races. including sprints. And I want to try and do that whole season before August. Good luck with that, Davidoff. This is perfect. Perez doesn't have DRS on me. He can defend Sainz better than Bottas, or will he? I don't know. Actually, the problem with this is Sainz is going to gain time on me. Oh, now he's ahead anyway, screw it. I could have been further ahead if he didn't. Okay. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Perez, I know he's on hard tyres, but would help if the air would help me a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan. I go to games, well, not often enough because my job, I work every other weekend, so any home game that's on the weekend where I'm off, then I go. But yeah, I'm like 20 minutes away on a train from Arsenal.
Gap to the car in front is 7.3 seconds. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
How much difference is that going to make? I'll keep the current, but I'm not sure. Because it did cost me time on the first pit stop, but I did get Sainz back. So I'm not sure. I just want to know what Verstappen and Perez are doing. Are they going straight onto softs? Because if they are, everyone's in trouble. No, they must be going hard medium. Surely. Leclerc's in a great position. What are the odds a guy from North London supports Arsenal? Probably quite high. From my experience at school, which was a long time ago, but from my experience at school, the most supported teams were Arsenal, Tottenham and Man United. I know they're in Manchester, but they're heavily supported in London. Those were the top. Like, I knew more Man United fans than Chelsea fans, which seems crazy because Chelsea are in London, but that's actually how it was. Like at my secondary school, there was like 5 Chelsea fans in my year. There were like at least 50 Man United fans. But yeah, that wasn't in order, by the way. But like, there was a lot of Arsenal, there was a lot of Tottenham, and there was a lot of Man United. That was always the case in North London. I guess if you went West London, there'd be a lot of Chelsea. I think I knew more West Ham than Chelsea as well. Huh. I just always found that weird because Chelsea are a big club. They're a big club. They have been for quite a few years now, so it's quite mad to think that there were, I don't know, many Chelsea fans growing up. Did I watch a pre-season match? I watched the highlights. I was at work when that game was going on. But yeah, I saw the goals basically. How could you like United? A lot of people did. I guess right now they're terrible, but under like Sir Alex, because that was when I was at school during the Sir Alex Ferguson era, a lot of people supported Man United. Okay, now that's a problem. Sainz is pitting now? Oh god. Perez is pitting now. What's Perez do? Verstappen is pitted, alright. Leclerc's pitting. Leclerc has pitted, sorry. I'm not pitting for 5 laps. I feel like this would backfire on me.
Jensen is in the pits. Jensen in the pits.
Liverpool historically bigger, yeah, but Man United were huge in the 2000s and 2010s, so in London there'd be loads of them. Would have helped if Gasly let me have DRS, but that would have required staying behind him a bit longer. Gasly's got DRS on me, hasn't he? You're a back marker, calm down, Pierre. That doesn't give a hint about who you support. Oh, so you're not a Liverpool fan? And I still remember like, when, you know, like, Istanbul 2005. I remember watching that game as a kid. I'm not even a Liverpool fan, I'm an Arsenal fan, but like I remember that game quite a lot. Because Liverpool's Champions League games used to be so entertaining to watch. And it'd always be on like ITV or something. That final was mad. I remember my mum shouting at me because I was in primary school at the time. So like I was at school the next day. She was shouting at me, go to bed. I was staying up the whole night as a kid watching up to the penalties. A bit more fun than the 2006 one, where my team lost. That was a bad day. Who do you support then? Maybe it's not one of the big 6. Leicester? Wolves? Am I on the right track? Is it someone outside the big 6? Or maybe it's another country. Could be Sevilla, I don't know. I'm trying to guess.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Definitely have a problem on this race. Because the AI are gaining on me. I could pit now and not take that risk, but I want to pit later. If I don't get podium because of it, then it's my own fault, but I'm taking the risk. One more lap, then in lap. Let's do it.
Just focus on the driving.
Sainz is gaining too much time. It was 28.5 seconds. It's going to be like 26.5.
Box, we're coming in this lap.
New number 9. What do you mean by it? I'm almost lapping my teammate. To be fair, I got a pit, but still. 30 laps on mediums still seem like a big WTF to me because we did a 21 lap sprint on mediums and the tyres were worn by the end. That's why I was thinking go on hards, but they slow you down in the end. Bottas is doing pretty well, you know. Almost lapped the TP, almost. Maybe I'll get there soon. Ah, come on. Let's go, hurry up.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Carlos! This guy doesn't behave. Bottas surely hasn't pitted. How's he third? Alright, Verstappen's strategy actually worked. In the end. Hers is right there as well. Oh boy. I could be 5th by the end, just assuming I overtake Bottas. Pit strategy so far was not worth it.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Well, that wasn't wise. I don't know how he crashed. If anything, he spanned me out.
Okay, clear.
I just want to know how Sainz crashed. That was not clean driving from either of us. It doesn't give it away, no. I see blue, I think Everton. But it can't be Everton. You said something good about Liverpool, so... Oh, it's Chelsea, isn't it? It's Chelsea. My mind went away from Chelsea completely. It's Chelsea. It's Chelsea, right?
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 9.2 seconds.
In fairness, the car ahead is a back marker. But yes, in the rankings, yes, I agree with you. The only way I can get second is if Verstappen pits, I think, and I don't think he will. There's no way. I don't think I'm catching those two unless there's a safety car. That's the only way. Then again, a safety car could mean I lose positions. The flag? I can't see the flag, all I see is blue. I feel like I should see whatever the flag is. I'm seeing the chat on a PC. I feel like the PC should be able to... All I see is a blue circle. So I'm thinking blue team. They chose to stand number 9? I don't think they did. Wait, you're not an Arsenal fan, are you? I'm only saying that because we signed Jesus. You put the blue in for a reason. See, now I'm just confusing myself, because now I'm thinking, who is it? Is it Portsmouth? I'm just thinking of blue teams at the moment. Birmingham City. Rangers. Scotland, but still, yeah, you could be Scottish, I don't know. Blue and yellow. Wait. I feel like there's an obvious team, and I just can't think of it right now. What is it? Now the yellow's throwing me off now. just like, wait. Whomst is it? Closest planet to Earth. How does that help me? It's Venus, right? Or Mars? It's either Venus or Mars. I need to learn my solar system again. I know the solar system. It's Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by
I see it every night.
0 seconds.
Blue Moon, Man City. Am I right? There we go. I got it eventually. You had to give me so many clues. You had to give me so many clues for me to get that. As soon as you mentioned Moon, I just thought, oh, okay, that's Man City. Blue Moon, yeah, that's Man City. I was gonna start saying Schalke. I was gonna start saying like teams outside England. The flag was Norway, not that I can see. Ah, for Haaland, okay. That makes sense.
8.8 seconds.
That's a really good signing as well. I'm jealous of that. Obviously Arsenal would never have signed Haaland anyway, but I'm still jealous. Because I would love that at Arsenal. I'm happy with Jesus though, based on our standards, and based on like who we can actually get, realistically, Jesus was a good option, so... But yeah, it would be a dream to have Haaland. Or Mbappe, I guess. I've lost time to Verstappen, eh? More back markers. Here comes Sebastian Vettel. As soon as the number was official, you went to go see what's his shirt. Fair enough. See, I can't do that with Arsenal players, because I have too many trust issues. Our players just leave eventually. So it's like, You know, I almost got a Van Persie shirt once. The only reason I didn't get it was because they had no V's left. Dodged a bullet there. He left literally the summer after. I got an Henri one from when he returned, but I always keep mine plain. Sonoda, give me DRS. Slow down a bit. Nah, that's not a second. It can't be. Yeah, but De Bruyne, Foden, and that Haaland one. Cool.
Okay, gap ahead is 8.7 seconds.
feel like I need a safety car. Fuel's a problem right now. It's 0.11. It's not gonna stick for the race. Got a real durability problem there. Don't know if it's durability or something else, but it's a problem. Favorite F1 driver? Verstappen. Am I correct? Oh yes, perfect guess. I feel like with British F1 fans, it's either Verstappen, or it's one of the two Mercedes drivers, or it's Lando. I feel like most of the time it's one of the four as a favourite. Alright, we're gonna have a fuel problem, and there's less than 20 laps left. God, that's a problem. As soon as it goes red, then we have a problem. And it's gonna go red in 2 laps at the most. Holding this podium is gonna be tricky. Yeah, you can guess mine, go ahead. I don't know how this will help you, but I'm a Ferrari fan. That's my team. It's not science, no.
The car in front is 7.8 seconds.
But I do like Sainz. He's a good driver. I was at the British Grand Prix. That was my first F1 race live. I was there the whole weekend. So to see Sainz get his first win was pretty cool. We got a lot of cheers as well. I think the only one who got louder cheers than Sainz was Hamilton. It's not Leclerc, but I'm a Ferrari fan. I just thought I'd just add that in to try and confuse you. But Leclerc's really good though. Been unlucky this season. He had one bad race, Imola. I'm racing here now. All the other ones were just car failures and pit stops and bloody rubbish. Not Norris, but I do like Norris. Norris plays this game, which is kind of cool. I mean, I assume a lot of them do anyway, but Norris, like, there's videos of him playing it on YouTube. This is a shame, and definitely I've gained a couple seconds on Leclerc. I've gained a second on Verstappen.
Gap to the car ahead is 7.5 seconds.
Running at a huge risk of fuel at the moment. It's not Russell. You can guess the whole grid, bro. You can guess the whole grid. I feel like every guess you say, I'll be like, it's not him, but I like him. But like, I think I think I like every driver apart from the TV. Because he's not very good. and Mazepin, but he's gone now, so that's done. It's not Hamilton. Great driver though. Thank you, Joe. Did you see Joe's crash, by the way? That was mad. Yeah, I was at the Grand Prix. I was near cops. We didn't know what happened for like 45 minutes. So that Joe crash, it happened. We didn't. The only people that knew were the people that were sitting near there at the track. Most of the crowd had no idea. Do I have a favorite driver? I do, yes. Alright, so projected, we've not got enough fuel for the rest of the race. Let's try and see what we can do about that. But I can't just stop racing, because if I do, I'll be 5th. Alright, coasting that corner, that might do a bit of limitation. It's not Ricciardo, man like Danny Rick. He's a cool guy, but he's lost it, hasn't he? I'd be surprised if he was still in McLaren next season, especially if he keeps going like he is. But yeah, it's not Ricciardo. Coasted that corner. Forgot to coast that corner. It's not Gasly.
Our gap to the car in front is 7.8 seconds.
I feel like if I give you clues it would be too obvious. Yes, it's Vettel. Okay, there you go, you got it. Never mind.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10.
Excuse me.
Well done.
Excuse me again. That Ocon. What's he doing back here? So Ocon is 14. Am I within a second? I don't even know. You can't. They don't tell you back markers. Nah, no DRS. Would have been good to have DRS there. You think he was at Ferrari, but he wasn't a good time at Ferrari. Yeah, I know. He didn't have a good time there, to be honest. But yeah, he had some good times there. But yeah, I liked him. I started liking him from his Red Bull days. But like when he joined my favorite team, Ferrari, I was just like, oh, this is amazing, because he was already my favorite driver. But he had some good moments there. Got some wins for them. When he was at your favorite team, yeah, he was great at Red Bull, especially not the last season. Obviously, that was the season he had a bad season, but like his fourth world title, 2013, he won like 9 in a row. It was insane. The only reason that streak stopped is because the season ended. Man was on fire. He got enough points on his own to win the constructors as well. The speed demon. Oh, you talk about Aston Martin. Oh, Aston Martin their favourite team. Are they? I remember last year he finished second twice. One got disqualified, but still. Only joking, oh I see. That team changes names a lot, doesn't they? They used to be Force India. And then they changed to Racing Point. Now they're Aston Martin. Who were they before Force India? I don't even know. Yeah, one of Vettel's best wins was at Toro Rosso. They called it AlphaTauri now, but when he won at Monza and he was like 19 or something, that was unreal. I need to rewatch that Vettel race. Let me coast this one. I don't know if that helped. Could be my favourite tram driver. He is, yeah. That was my favourite driver ever. I don't think he's the best driver I've seen. I mean, I watched Schumacher growing up, so but he's my favourite. Yeah, the favourite. But yeah, Schumacher's the guy who got me into F1. Like I was a kid watching Schumacher was the guy. Like he was the guy. So when I was a kid, I was excited watching when I was watching F1 growing up. Yeah. But I think I was most into F1 when Vettel started dominating. Danny Rick! I want to flashback that, because that is... Because he was giving me space, but he was still racing me. I'm very confused. Now he lets me go here. Well, he did that last time. Okay.
Okay, gap ahead is
Hang on, my computer's saying restart. No, okay, it's fine.
7.5 seconds.
Mine is a future 5-time champion. Oh, what, Verstappen? Oh, okay, you're saying you're going to win 4 more. How'd you know he'll stop at 4? He's a really good driver, like, he's really clever. Like, whether it's wet or dry, he knows what he's doing. He knows how to, like, find the right line and grip. It's kind of like incredible how he does it. Want to equal the record between Schumacher and Hamilton. Just equal, yeah? Not break. But yeah, that would be... I think it's possible, because he's got the talent to do it, as long as he, like... As long as he's still motivated. Obviously, like, some people have, like... Get to a number, they're just like, you know what? I'm good now, I can relax now. I don't know what that is for Verstappen, or whether he's one of those guys who just wants to keep going until the end of his career. But some drivers just like at some point after like 4 or 5 are just like, you know what, I'm good, I'm gonna relax, I'm gonna chill. Verstappen's also like, he's fairly calm as well about things, if that makes sense. So sometimes when it goes wrong in the race you complain, but like generally he's quite calm, but he's also like really like brave and aggressive, and the combo just really works. And he's confident. You can see Mick Schumacher going Ferrari. Yeah, it's possible. It's intriguing because Ferrari got 2 good young drivers. So I always wonder, like, what are they going to do? Do you think Danny Rick is finished at McLaren? Do you think he will leave McLaren end of the season? And if he does, who would replace him? I think that's a good question.
Gap to the car in front is 7.7 seconds.
Right, I'm not catching Verstappen or Charles, so I'm just going to start coasting corners, and if Perez gets too close, I'll start to drive properly again. But my fuel's a problem. Minus 0.28. Which means I'm almost a third of a lap short of finishing the race. Although I think it should still be fine. I should be able to still get to the end on that percentage, but if it goes down even more, we might have problems. 0.3, that's not good. Coasting ain't helping. Mick Schumacher at Ferrari, Tsunoda to Red Bull. Yeah, that could happen. You think Oscar Piastri would replace Danny Rick and McLaren? Well, I guess you never know. It could happen. can see that, mate. 5 laps of fuel, there's 6 laps left. We're a lap down, lap short. You want to see him in F1 first. Either Haas, Williams or Alpine. Who would he replace at any of those teams? Latifi, yes. Latifi at Williams, there we go. Nice and easy.
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 8.9 seconds.
Replace Alonso, but where would Alonso go? Because I don't think Alonso's going anywhere. He's too competitive at his age. I'm losing time to Perez and Sainz by doing this.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Still a lap down. I'm saving, but still a lap down. They're on the straight now, they just turn into turn 1. Still got fastest lap, and I don't think anyone's braking it now, since no one's on softs. I'm keeping it below a third, which is good. Maybe I should have done this earlier in the race.
in front is 11.4 seconds.
I see that, mate. Go retire, let him rookie take my place. I don't know about that one, Chief. I just started. Oh, you mean Alonso? Okay. I thought you meant me, because I'm trying to slow down to save on fuel. I don't think Alonso will do that, to be honest. I think Alonso will. Yeah, he's still good now. So Kimi with Joe, yeah, sure. But I feel like Kimi was, you know, he wasn't competitive anymore at the time. Alonso's still competitive. I feel like Vettel is more likely to be the guy who steps down. It seems like he's more likely to retire out of the current F1 drivers. Alonso's out of the session. Hey, he listened to you. Alonso's out of the session, he's gone.
Yellow flag.
What happened to him? Where is he? He's here apparently. There he is. He's on the side. Alonso! Where you parked? You can't park there, sir.
The track is clear, green flag.
Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. You're kidding me! I had the fastest lap! Charles Leclerc stole it on lap 62. Are you serious? I was one lap away. Charles, you... I don't like you today, Charles. How dare you?
Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, gap ahead is 12.4 seconds.
No, you don't. I have to go slow. Perez now 5 seconds. He's half the deficit. If I let Latifi through, he'll have another lap if he wants. But no, it's alright. Leclerc again passes him up. Right at the bloody end. I'm gonna finish the race at least. I'm glad.
Well done, good finish. You stepped
He
up
actually
to
tested
the
mine.
Good job.
Yeah, that's realistic. Car's not very good though.
Ferrari have really pulled it out of the bag today. It's a great win. Talk to me, Ants. What was it that set them apart from the competition today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs. And that's
Just
allowed
on the
them to
podium
get
with
best
the,
out of car to maximise the strategy to stay
with
out of
Charles
trouble.
and Max. I did 90 laps of Imola. I did 90 laps. I did the full race and the full sprint race. I did practice 5 laps and one-shot qualifying. I did 90 laps. And it's been 2.5 hours, which actually I thought it would take longer. I actually thought it would take longer. I need to sort this fuel problem out as well. Like, why? I never had this issue in last year's game. It's 2 races in a row I've been low on fuel at the end. Too low, to the point where there's a DNF risk.
Charles Leclerc's points today take him to the top of the championship standings. Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Championship.
Leclerc
Ferrari
leads.
continue to extend the gap at the top of the table. Meanwhile, good work
The
from
Sainz
Aston
is
Martin
far
this
off.
weekend, who
Jeez.
pushed themselves further up the order. And with that, we wrap up another weekend.
My
of
team's called
motorsport
Lamborghini
action,
because
but
they don't have a
with
team in
more
F1.
races like-
Feels faster than McLaren, but still fairly slow, especially with steering assist on. I feel like if I turned it off, I'd struggle more. We did go 170. It was a nice long straight for us to do that. Is it 2 laps or 1 lap? Because like we're smashing it if it's... Oh, it's 2 laps. How are the tyres looking? Anything? No? Won't tell me? We might make it for gold. Yes! Beautiful. Beautiful.